We are out on the grounds of the Auto Club Speedway in the city of Fontana, where we are going to take an experience like none other. We're out here, Exotics Racing, and I'm here with Evans, the general manager. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to Exotics Racing.
This is, wow! I mean, wow! All right, I had a friend of mine who works here at the Auto Club Speedway say, Joel, you've got to come out and do a segment on you guys. Tell me a little bit about where you started.
So we started in Las Vegas 6 years ago. Two French guys, kind of crazy. We had the idea to bring this kind of experience in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's going crazy, and we had the idea to come here in Fontana in California to be closer to LA.
Yeah, yeah.
So we started this operation in Fontana 1 year ago, back in March 2014. And I would say we are very successful. We are open every single Saturday, and people can come and just enjoy the ride on these beautiful cars. We make the experience very, very fast. We want our drivers, our students, get fast inside the car. We just don't want to have them on the parking lot just slowly. No, we are on the real racetrack, and we want them to get fast, very fast. And we have instructors next to you in the car to push you all the time.
First of all, are we going to be racing on the actual oval?
No, actually we own and we built our track. It's a road course, so it's 8 turns. The straightaway is 1,600 feet. So it's long straightaway when you can get 120 miles per hour at the maximum speed. So it's not even an oval, it's a real road course.
Wow, 120 miles an hour is the max speed.
Yes, about. Yeah. Some people are gonna go at 125, some people are gonna do 110. We push people, but some people are not comfortable with the speed and everything, so we let them go as fast as they want.
So we get to actually sit in the driver's.
Exactly, you drive.
And I get to drive.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. All right, so what is it like? So we come out here, we do whatever we do to get signed up, and then what next?
Yeah, of course. So it's better for you if you reserve before, just to make sure you have the car you want to drive available for you. You sign in at the beginning of the experience. The only requirement we have is you have to be 18 years old and you got to have your driver license.
Okay.
So very, very easy process. Then you do a classroom, which is about 20-25 minutes. We are talking about how to brake, where to reaccelerate, how to turn in, where you have to look at to be efficient, how smooth you have to be. It's very, very important. It's all about that. You have to be very smooth with this kind of cars.
This is crazy. After 25 minutes of sitting down and learning lessons, you're actually going to trust me, or let me rather, get in one of these cars.
Exactly, and we're going to be sitting on your seat passenger, and we want you to go fast.
Really? Yeah. So I sit as a passenger first?
No, we do a discovery lap, so with the Porsche Cayenne,
okay.
So you are passenger for 2 laps, we show you the lane, we show you everything. And then you are behind the wheel, an instructor gonna sit in between, next to you, in the seat passenger, and he's gonna push you to go very, very fast, trust me. Sometimes we even have to push on the legs to make sure you're gonna hit the metal, you know.
Now, do you have on inboard cameras?
Yeah, we do. We have actually 2 cameras on every car. So one is facing to you, one is facing to the track.
Oh, okay.
And at the end of the experience, you can leave with a small USB key, very easy process. Yeah. And you get home, you're plugging it on your TV or your computer, whatever, and you see you, and you have the sounds, of course, you have the fastest laps, you have the speed. It's already well set.
So you can go home and tell people, yeah, I drove a Ferrari. And they're like, yeah, right. You go, no, boom, let me show you. Boom, my USB, plug it in. There you go.
Exactly, and you can even compare the time lapse with your buddies and everything, because we keep the best lap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know if you get anywhere near that today. All right.
I'm sure we will do it. We're gonna give you all the advices to get faster.
Okay. Now, are you the driver, or you have other drivers out there?
No, we have a team of 20 people, hosts and instructors. So we have a very, very good team of instructors. They are all professional driver or used to be. They have a big background in this industry, so they know very well about all the technique required for this kind of driving on the racetrack. So they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna give you all the advices to get you faster and faster and faster, and at the same time very comfortable inside the car.
All right, sweet, man. So let's get started. Woo!
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
We ready, Teal?
Yeah. Hey, let's go
Man.
and have fun, okay?
All right,
All right, let's go. Now we're in the Ferrari.
Hop in the Ferrari. I hear that every day. Whoa. Woo.
All right. Hello, I'm Teal Koch. So this is Joel Greene. So hey, Joel, welcome again to Exotic Racing here in LA. Hey, I feel you're excited. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit nervous.
Yes,
but it's a good
I'm
nervous.
nervous.
It's a good nervous. So here we are in the Ferrari F430 F1. This is 490 horsepower. It's a very efficient car, well balanced. And you know what? This car is really good to begin on a racetrack. You're gonna love it.
All right.
We're going for 5 laps. Is that correct?
5 laps, yes.
Okay, good. So the question I want to ask you: do you want to use the paddles? Or do you want to be automatic?
Oh, man. Well, my thought was to be automatic, but you said no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will tell you when to use them. Okay, like that, it makes your life easier. Okay.
Gotcha.
And you see, they don't follow the steering wheel.
Yeah, no, that's
So
crazy.
always keep your hands on A3. And you know why they don't follow?
So that I don't turn a downshift when I'm in a turn.
Exactly. Because
All
we
right.
don't want to upshift and downshift when you're turning.
Gotcha. Okay.
After, like you said earlier, all the mirrors, they're all for me. So concentrate yourself on foot and have fun, Joel. We don't care what's put behind us, okay?
Gotcha.
Hey, Joel, are you ready?
I think I'm ready. We ready?
Of course you are.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this,
All right.
man. Woo!
After one still. Exactly. So you see the green cones?
Yeah.
It's the best line on track. So always follow them. Orange cones and you brake. Release the brake, Joel. Bounce that car to the apex. And here a little throttle gets to sit that contract. Let's go. Squeeze a bit more now. And orange you brake. All right.
Oh my God.
And you keep that throttle until orange. Brake. Brake harder. Downshift. Release the brake, Joel. 7 left here. A little throttle again. Come on, Joel. There you go. Go back to the right. Brake hard. Stay on the right here. Hey, Joel. It's already finished.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Woo! Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Exotic, thank you so much, Teal, man. Oh, man, appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it was really good.
Oh.
All right.
Exotics Racing out here in Fontana. Woo! At the Auto Club Speedway. Oh, my goodness. I drove a Ferrari. Yes. Woo!